Hey everyone, Dr. Jones with the last video in my budget series that I've put together. A series that's designed at giving you a deeper understanding and a broader knowledge base about the decision-making process, how I came to these decisions to make specific budget cuts in different areas, and what those consequences are going to be. You see, in that process, it's my responsibility to help everyone understand what's going on and to communicate why these decisions are being made and the effects that they'll have. And I want to start this off because this is kind of the summary. This is the last video in the series. I want to start this off with a story because people may get the idea when I give these different categories like phys ed, the library, school counseling, social studies, world language, after school program, any of these. When I give these categories, I would then justify how I came to that decision. And I don't want you to think that there's a justification for any of these cuts because in reality, honestly, there is no justification for these cuts I have to make. So here's the story. Anybody that knows me knows that I like barbecue and I like meat to eat. And if I were to work a full day, say, put in a long day at work and go home hoping to have a really nice dinner and expecting a certain thing. And I get home and say my wife's put together a dinner for me and she's given me a choice. She's given me a choice between cantaloupe and beets. And now anybody that really knows me knows that the two foods I dislike most in the world are cantaloupe and beets. However, that's what's for dinner and I have to make a choice. So I choose the lesser of two evils. And this is the position that I find myself in as a leader when I'm trying to make these decisions about these cuts. I have bad to choose or even worse to choose. And the only option I have, and this is where the justification piece comes in, is to choose the least painful, to choose the one that you can stomach the most, or that our school, culture, community can stomach the most, because none of these, again, are justifiable. You see, when I became principal of Whitman-Hanson Regional High School, I am dedicated to helping students find the most success possible, the most individual success possible in any form or way. We've done programs to support this. And what really bothers me is that along the lines of my why, making it a better educational experience for everybody involved by being purposeful, acting with integrity, and building character. That why becomes more difficult when I stand by the sidelines and see that students could be offered so much more. See that teachers, students, and community members are losing out due to budget issues. Very upsetting thing. But, again, it's my duty to communicate that to you. And so that's what I've done in these videos. And I really hope you go back and watch them so that you can have a greater understanding. And I want to just leave you with another thing. All these budget issues, these are issues regularly seen in a regular school day, in a regular school year as they play out with programming. Add on top of that the issue we face now, because we are in unprecedented times. This is a novel time to be back in school. And to deal with COVID-19, to deal with the safe return to school for students and teachers, we need more personnel, not less personnel. We need differing programs, not less programs. And so these budget cuts, if they occur, are going to have an even greater detrimental impact to the school. And like I said, I believe every high school should be a centerpiece in its community. And I think that we should all work together. And right now, that's at risk. So please, again, one more time, go back, check out the videos. If you have any questions whatsoever, I'd be happy to talk to you. Reach out to me. I'm all over social. I'm easy to find. And these videos are all over social. They're easy to find. They're on the YouTube channel. I usually put them out. Go ahead and check them out there. They're on my Twitter. They're on my Instagram. Please check them out, because without knowledge, we're lost in a world of uncertainty and following things that don't pan out for our success. I really appreciate you taking the time. I hope it was short enough for you, but I hope it was informative enough for you. And remember, let's have a different choice besides having to choose the lesser of two evils. Besides having to choose those beets or that cantaloupe. Sure would be nice to have a steak. You have a great day.